What's up, humans? This is Spino. Welcome to my kingdom. So, I've been listening to Reddit stories on YouTube for about a year, and one day I thought, why don't I give reading Reddit stories a shot? So I've decided to start my own Reddit series, where I'll be reading stories about entitled people, relationships, I don't work here lady, compliances, and, swear warning, assholes, revenge, and best of all, Karens. So tonight, I'll be reading a few short stories to begin this series. So if this video does well, you'll bet that there will be more on the way. So with that, let's get started. Tonight's story is r/I don't work here lady. Our first story is, no, this is my pizza, get your own. So, one day, I didn't feel like making dinner, so I ordered a pizza. Not wanting to wait an hour, nor willing to pay an additional $10 for a tip and delivery charge, I picked it up myself. I get home, pull into my parking lot, and headed to the building. A neighbor says, "Over here," and walks over to me, reaching for my pizza. I pulled it away, saying it was mine. So he started to ask me where his was. Told him I didn't know. He asked if I was sure it wasn't his. I said, yes, this is my pizza. I bought it. He was genuinely confused that someone could have bought a pizza and not delivering it to him. Oh my god. This guy expected OP to give him his pizza? You could have just, I don't know, go to the same pizza or any pizzeria to buy your own? It's not that hard. Jeez, the nerve of some people. I hate when they expect the world to be given to them. Great story, OP. I hope you enjoyed your pizza. Our second story is Funny Mix-Up. I was shopping at Walmart with my husband and 2 kids. My daughter was in the cart. I was at the toy section leaning on the cart and talking to my daughter with my husband standing right next to me, when an elderly lady came over to me and asked me for my help. She was kind about it, and this happens to me a lot as I'm rather tall and my husband isn't, so people often overlook him to ask me to get something from a high shelf for them. It already happened once that same visit, so I figured that's what this lady was asking for, and kindly followed her to the next aisle, where she pointed me to a locked cabinet. I was confused as she was telling me what toy she wanted from behind the glass. I realized she thought I worked there, and laughed as I explained that I don't, and just thought she was asking me to grab something from a high shelf, as that happens a lot. She laughed it off too, and thanked me anyway. I was wearing jeans and a hoodie, nothing like the uniform, so I have no idea why she thought I worked there, especially since I was with my family, and leaning on a cart talking to my 5-year-old. I know it's not dramatic, but I'd still thought I'd share my own I don't work here lady, because it's still pretty funny, at least to me. Haha, it sure was. From some of the other stories I've read, many encounterments ended in disaster. At least this one ended well. Well done clarifying the mix-up, OP. I hope you, your family, and the elderly lady had a great time shopping. Our third story is, of course it was a Walmart. Another Walmart story. I recently went shopping at Walmart with my fiancé. We were looking at sheets for our guest bedroom. A lady came up to me and asked me if I worked there. I said no. She then points to me and says, "Are you sure?" I still don't know what she was pointing at. Wasn't wearing anything that Walmart employees wear. No vest, no blue, no name tag, nothing. "I don't work here," I said again. "You're stocking items." "No, I'm with my fiancé shopping for bed sheets. I'm a customer, just like you." "Then why is your cart full of the same stuff? You're stocking items right now." "I'm buying multiple sheets. Again, I don't work here." Her husband then scoffed at me and they walked away shaking their heads. Okay, freaks. You just gotta love Karens. She really thought OP was an employee, even though they weren't wearing the appropriate attire? Also, just because their cart was full of bed sheets, that doesn't mean they were stocking them, they just put them in the cart. And for her husband to scoff OP off like that? They deserve each other. Sorry I had to go through that, OP. I hope you bought the perfect sheet for that bed. Okay, I said I was gonna do 3, but then I thought maybe one more story wouldn't hurt. I'm gonna end it on a lighter note. This is gonna be the shortest story of the night. Our final story is, you're right, I don't work here. I was shopping with my wife last night, and as we hit the frozen aisle, an older woman asked if we could help her as we were passing by. "Excuse me, I know you don't work here, but I'm short and can't reach this item on the top shelf. Could you please?" I was happy to help since she asked so nicely. That was very wholesome, short but wholesome, and she knew he wasn't an employee. Nice job to OP helping that woman. It goes to show you that there are still good people in the world. And so we come to a close. I hope you enjoyed listening to me reading these stories, as I had a good time reading these myself. And again, if you enjoyed this video, there will be more on the way. So I kindly ask you to please like the video, subscribe for more content, and don't forget to click on the bell so you'll be notified. Have you been mistaken for an employee? Please comment down below. I'll be looking forward to reading your stories. And until we meet again, my dear humans, farewell.